It's week 9 of the NFL, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Jets and the Bills. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9?
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Hurts.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
.43 yards on the punt, return of 4.
And the Jets will take over.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Richardson off the play fake.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, these 2 teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier in the season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Richardson looking to throw.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Play action. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Richardson working from the gun.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Second and goal from the 1.
Here's Taylor again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total...
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
In motion right, Campbell. Here's Hurts to throw.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. At their 48-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Hurts. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run with Robinson.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Downs going in motion right.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Christian Harris there, finding his way home to record the sack.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Butker's kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Jets offense and Anthony Richardson ready for this next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. And he's got Pierce. Down to the 10.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Alec Pierce,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 17-3. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Looking to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. He'll drop to throw.
That complete to Downs.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Hurts.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Christian Harris
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jets offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Richardson.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hurts fumbles it.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Oftentimes you say some guys have a knack for creating turnovers. He forced a fumble last week, forces another one.
And one of my good coaching buddies, Frank Delano, always told me, hey, Davis, creating turnovers is not as much about skill as it is about desire.
Oh, I thought it was going to be will, because will rhyme with skill.
Come on, man.
But desire. We'll go with desire.
What are you, the rhyme master now?
New York set to take the field.
And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission.
Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from cover.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Anthony Richardson.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Catch made here by Campbell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start with two teams that have been division rivals since night.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Richardson looking to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bills offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll look to throw here. Campbell making the catch. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Campbell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this